What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Chris Wrestling Views, back again with another review for Smackdown last night. You guys, I'm doing this video. It's like 10:25 a.m. in the morning here. Anyways, we had Alexa Bliss to return and be the partner of Zelina Vega. Now, we all was expecting WWE to actually put her with like the Wyatt Six and stuff like that. But looks like WWE wanted to go a different route. But anyways, you guys, she did team up with Zelina Vega to face Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Alba Fire, was like their manager and everything like that. So Zelina Vega and Alexa Bliss actually won with Alexa Bliss hitting like the Sister Abigail DDT to pick up the victory. And it was actually pretty cool that she hit it on the former, United States champion. So I wonder if WWE is going into the route of putting her like in the United States championship title scene or what. Now, we did get something else later on in the night with Alexa, but we'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. But you guys, kind of happy that Alexa did come back. You can see the crowd in Dayton, Ohio. They were definitely happy and impressed. But here it is, actually, you guys. Charlotte Flair, she came out earlier, in the show. And, she was frustrated. The crowd was still booing her. So she started getting her car and then the door just slammed. And I was like, hold on, what's going on? And so Alexa was like, we need to have a chat. And I'm going to get to it here in a few seconds of, where all this led back to, I think. But you guys, we thought this was going to be Alexa right here, but it was actually Jade Cargill to come out, because she was about to have a one-on-one match with Nia Jax. And then they stared down, looked face to face with each other. And I was like, wow, this is a match I would like to actually see. Jade Cargill, getting that in-ring experience from Charlotte Flair would be a big, tremendous thing, especially Charlotte being a 16-time, I think, women's champion. Be pretty cool for her. But now this all goes back to, remember when Charlotte Flair was like the Raw Women's Champion, then Alexa gave her like the Lily doll. So I wonder what is going on here when they said they were going to chat. We did have like a report a couple months back, way before WrestleMania, said Charlotte Flair is expected to undergo a significant character change when she returns to WWE TV, shifting to a darker and more evil person. So I thought that was actually pretty cool as well. Let me know your thoughts on that. Of course, as you can see, LA Knight and Damian Priest couldn't coexist, being a tag team. Also, you guys, Backlash is tonight. I had almost slipped my mind, but can't wait for that as well. Now, they definitely couldn't get along. They end up trading blows with each other, knowing they got a fatal four-way match, and they know that Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu is in this match as well. And they're pretty much down each other's throats, you guys. And it's actually like pretty cool. But Jacob Fatu would, come in and, lay waste to both of them with the hip attacks on both of them in the corner. But we end up getting Drew McIntyre after Jacob Fatu raised up the title. And he got Claymored. I was like, God dang. And then they did have like a segment backstage to where Drew McIntyre was, was pretty much, saying, just pretty much making fun of Jacob Fatu. But I know Jacob Fatu, once you attack him, he is definitely going to come back and get you. So I guarantee you, more than likely, Jacob Fatu may end up retaining, but it's going to be actually crazy to actually see this because Drew McIntyre will be a Grand Slam champion if he wins that United States Championship tonight on WWE Backlash. Now, this was the match I was telling you about, Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill. Winner faces Tiffany Stratton for the women's championship. But to a distraction of Naomi actually coming out there to actually, to distract her, pretty much cost her chance. I was like, dang. So I guess they'll probably do the title match next week on Friday Night Smackdown or something like that, or the week after. But anyways, we did get the review of the two new people in the WWE video game on May 14th, where we have Stephanie Vaquer and Julia will be in the game. Actually, some good graphics. We did get Axiom, to come out there, and they pretty much wanted, to face Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. not for the title, just a regular match. But Nick Aldis would come out there real quick and pretty much make the match actually official. And actually, when Nathan Frazier actually won the match, you know, that was actually pretty cool as well. Because they were like a unbeatable team over in NXT for those tag team championships. Just imagine what they can do on the main roster. I think this actually be pretty cool. Now, I definitely would like to see, you know, the New Day and Street Profits face each other again. And we'll probably get Street Profits moved over to Monday Night Raw. But, you know, it depends on how WWE wants to do this, because I feel like they should move Bianca Belair to Monday Night Raw as well, along with her husband, Montez Ford. Now, of course, we did get, like, you know, the thing here with Aleister Black, talking about, you know, he's buried the old persona and, you know, he's back with this new persona. But anyways, he had a one-on-one match against Carmelo Hayes. Pretty good match, I would have to say the least. Carmelo Hayes, he ended up getting rolled up by Aleister Black as Aleister Black ends up hitting the Black Mass on the Miz, because Miz was trying to sneak attack him, but Carmelo Hayes was looking like, you know, looking very shocked and everything. Excuse the noise in the background, you guys. That's my dog over there playing in his kennel, making all that squeaking noise, playing with his toys and stuff like that. Anyways, we got DIY end up attacking, you know, actually Nathan Frazier, and also attacking. Yeah, everybody was getting attacked last night, you guys. Rey Fenix ended up getting attacked by Legado del Fantasma, Los Garzas, whatever y'all want to call them. And then, of course, you know, you see Andrade end up coming in to check on Rey Fenix. And I was like, man, looks like we're trying to form something here. But they did end up having a tag team match on the show, you guys. It was actually pretty cool. Then, you guys, we also end up getting where Rey Fenix, when he did come out, he had a new guitar-like sound part in his thing, kind of like how Penta has in his song on Monday Night Raw. So, of course, this is WWE signaling a way that they're moving, you know, from, you know, Def Rebel as the, you know, their music people. So, actually pretty cool, I have to say the least. The winners of this match, actually, you know, which was Rey Fenix and Andrade, but we end up getting, it looks like we're going to break down where we're going to have these two probably face each other next week on Friday Night Smackdown. Berto, what they used to call him Humberto, but they just call him Berto now, was looking very frustrated and everything. So we'll see where this is going to lead to. Maybe a match at Worlds Collide or something like that. Hopefully WWE hang off that long. Of course, John Cena would come out there with the title, turning around as usual, and pretty much just like you know, you can't, you know, see it and stuff like that. That's what it actually seems like. Then a fan actually threw a bottle at John Cena, and John Cena, you know, grabbed it and held it up. That fan did get ejected, you guys, from the thing, according to BleacherReport.com. Yeah, that fan did get removed from the SmackDown arena. And, yeah, we'll see what's going to happen next. He probably can't even come back to any other arenas. I mean, John Cena's just playing a character. I mean, don't get mad. Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, he'll say what he has to say, but still, yeah, you can't do that to nobody that's famous. We did get a imposter, like a Randy Orton person trying to hit an RKO, but it wasn't actually Randy Orton. I wonder who it was, though. It had to be like some upcoming superstar, but that person would get attitude adjusted by John Cena. And after then, John Cena holds up the title, looking very angry, like, yeah, you see me now, can't you? And then that's when Randy Orton was, popped up behind him and laid him out with the RKO as Randy Orton held up the championship, and I think he kissed it as well. And so, it seemed like Cena can't really catch a break from being attacked by Orton. I think this is like the third, maybe fourth week straight that he done did this on Raw and SmackDown as well. And yeah, he did kiss the title. I couldn't remember, you guys. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe to Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. If you're watching this on TikTok, Chris944. Follow me on there as well, and that's KHRIS. Till next time, you guys, I'll see you in my next video. And I will have to give this show a 8.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.